So many of the times the Monte Carlo simulation or the analysis that we use can go into a domain when it's far complex than what we want it to be, and the simplicity is in beauty. The beauty is in the simplicity of the models that we use. So still we are going to use the simple models because intuitively they are easier to understand. So in one ways, when you look at these models, you would still use an AR1 model, or if I talk into a more technical sense, it's ARIMA 010, where you'll just use the t minus 1 lag to draw the equation. So you'll use a t versus t minus 1 regression equation. You will find the alpha beta, you will project that, you will get the data from the coverage, and you are going to stick to what equity research report is suggesting. You'll just add disturbance to those paths. So you're not actually going on and doing it in just a quantitative way, but you are mixing the equity research report with that analysis to shake up those paths. That's one point of the analysis. And the other point is that all your estimates should look reasonable. So when you look at the entire market and how companies growth and a multiple is related, you should make sure you talk about that. And that is the reason we should have the multiple linear regression, which explains the multiple, and the Monte Carlo simulation. One of the big assumptions that we might do in a Monte Carlo simulation when we project a company's balance sheet or income statement is that we might assume the EV by EBITDA multiple to be constant, and we might guess the EBITDA. We might guess, and once guessing the EBITDA or finding out the path of the EBITDA, we can then get the EV, we can remove the debt that the company has, and we can find out the company's market price. So our main focus would be to understand how the multiple is behaving. The EV by EBITDA multiple becomes a core part of the engine. So we'll use a multiple regression, correlation analysis, are all knowledge to find out how the multiple and the multiple is going to behave, and the most appropriate multiple for a company's projection for the next 5 years. Now, after we have a company's multiple, we could then use our Monte Carlo analysis to draw all those parts of EBITDA, multiply that by a company's multiple. If you want to keep the company's multiple fixed, you can do that. If you want to have a projection out of that, you can do that. And you can finally get to the market value of the company and finally the share price. So that's how we are going to look at things here. Okay.